Here's one common posture mistake that most guys make on dates. So when you're out on a date with a girl you think is really, really awesome, it's easy to get taken in by her and kind of go into spectator mode. And I think back to this one date that I had with this veterinarian chick from years ago. And I worked really hard to get the number and finally get her to show up out to the date. And one of the mistakes that I made in retrospect, because nothing ever came from it, and I never heard from her again after the date, was that I was leaning forward at the dinner table. So she was talking. I thought she was really attractive. And I remember kind of like leaning in, kind of just like taking her in, thinking how awesome she was. And the mindset mistake here was going into spectator mode, like thinking about how awesome she was as opposed to, thinking of myself as the prize and being the one to attract her. Now, this mindset is reflected in the posture that you have. So imagine if I'm leaning in to the dinner table and it's like my eyes are wide, I'm just like listening to everything you say, like eating it all up. Then that subcommunicates that the party is with her. It's not with me. And so what I started to do after I made that realization, from there on out, all the dates that I went on, I made it a point, not artificially, but I made it a point to lean back in my seat. If I was in the booth or something like that, I kind of put my arm on the back of the chair and I would lean back, take up space, and just be the celebrity of that interaction. Now, of course, you have to do this in a natural way and actually be convinced that you have every right to be relaxed and be at home on the date. But just adopting that posture will change the vibe of the dates that you go on. So be willing to sit back in your chair, take up space, feel confident, feel relaxed, know that you're the party, that you're the one that's going to attract her, and your dates are going to go way, way better. Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and follow me for more dating advice.